There is a major health equity issue happening here in Tennessee and all across America. It revolves around food insecurity, food quality, and the health of food insecure families. The Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, otherwise known as SNAP or food stamps, was created in 1964, and it is our #1 governmental program to fight hunger and supplement nutrition for those who need it most. Now, I got particularly interested in this topic because of diving into the issues with health, labels, packaging, all of the ultra-processed foods that are out there on the market, and just how difficult it is to navigate this system. The viral song of the summer, Rich Men North of Richmond by Oliver Anthony, strictly pointing right at the problem with this health system. Why is it that we can use tax-free dollars to pay for something that has no benefit for our health? Let's change this. Let's look into the structure of the food system, and I'll resume it right after this clip.
God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds.
As an advocate for mental health, I believe food policy and what we put into our body directly impacts our mental health, obesity, chronic disease, all of these issues that are disproportionately affecting those with less fortunate and on lower income. Now, the two main advocacy items that I would address as an advocate for this are reforming what is and isn't allowed on food stamps. So taking a look at ultra-processed foods, sweetened sugars. Right now, over 75% of what's purchased with SNAP goes towards sweetened beverages and ultra-processed foods. There are programs out there like the $W SNAP program at farmers market, which will incentivize people to buy fruits and vegetables, which are great programs happening here in Nashville at the farmers market and across America. That's half of the battle. The other half would be removing certain barriers like the hot food rotisserie chicken barrier. Yes, it seems silly that you couldn't be able to buy a hot rotisserie chicken, something that can serve a wealth of different types of foods, different meals to be prepared and made on food stamps. Removing that as a barrier, and while educating the public, Healthy Tennessee is a wonderful nonprofit ran by Dr. Manny Sethi here in Nashville. Food Fix is a nonprofit by Dr. Mark Hyman, who's working with Congress and working with individuals to reform what is involved in regulation and policy. And then the Center for Science in the Public Health Interest is a advocacy organization out of DC, which is working towards passing other bills restricting or modifying how certain foods are being able to be marketed to the public, and researching into incentive programs like this, where yes, when you give people incentives to buy more fruits and veggies, they do buy more fruits and veggies. So those two advocacy items and those three organizations are people that I would love to partner with. The impact of this right now, Tennessee spends $14 billion on healthcare for TennCare, the Medicaid program, and I think that even if we were able to reduce that cost by 10% by feeding people healthier and reducing chronic illnesses, that would cover the SNAP program at $1.9 billion a year. Right now, families are stretching their budget of $382 per month to meet as many groceries as they can. So the ripple effects, families will be talking to other families about these food incentive programs. They'll be able to buy hot chicken. They'll be able to have greater knowledge on how to best feed their families. And it'll also ripple into the general public. Things like, certain oils and fats and sugars and corn syrups really shouldn't be a natural thing that we're buying all the time in our products. So working with those organizations who have ties to government, who have research resources, and who have local collaborations as well. All three of those organizations would be very beneficial to this advocacy effort. And let's all ditch the fudge rounds and pick up some fruits and apples and healthy food. So thank you for watching.